People with disabilities are actually the largest minority group, and we constitute about 15% of the global population. And not many people are aware of that. We face discrimination and oppression in our daily living. So giving us a voice allows us to shed light on all those things. And to make people realize that we're not just people who are medically ill or chronically ill, we're people who actually have an experience to share, and we have a story to tell.
The Disabled People's Association, DPA, is Singapore's only cross-disability advocacy organization. Led by persons with different types of disabilities, we serve an important role where persons with all types of disabilities can come together and engage in disability advocacy, ensuring that in civil society, we have a voice of our own. A key part of our work is policy advocacy, where we gather feedback from persons with disabilities on their thoughts on key policy developments, laws, and initiatives on topics such as employment, education, and social integration. We then curate recommendations for more disability-inclusive policies and society. We raise awareness about these feedback and recommendations through our webinars, reports, position papers, commentaries in various news outlets, blog articles, and other such media. We also work to share these feedback and recommendations with policymakers and other leaders within the public, private, and people sector, and are proud to say that our research, recommendations, and publications do get cited in key policy discussions, such as in Parliament.
Discussions and consultations with PWDs conducted by DPA have revealed that many PWDs encounter difficulties with CET providers who are unable to accommodate their specific needs.
As pointed out in a report by the Disabled People's Association, the UNCRPD noted on more than one occasion within their recommendations to the Singapore government on the need to prohibit the denial of reasonable accommodations.
I'm Cassandra. As an advocate over the last decade, I have come to learn that for us to be taken seriously, there does need to be a lot of research data to show that this concept is not just a fancy idea, but it can be something that is feasible, it can be something that is doable, and that's why the work that DPA does is super important, because that gives us the foundation of what we're advocating for and shows that there can be a way forward and it can be feasible.
So my name is Shalom. The main reason why I wanted to join DPA as a board director was because I strongly believe in the power of hand disability, and as Singapore's only cross-disability organization, I felt that I could make the most impactful change there, and that was where I felt a sense of belonging.
My name is Lily Goh. The potential of DPA lies in its ability to unite voices from all disability groups, to advocate for comprehensive and lasting change. It symbolizes unity and inclusivity within the disability community. I've learned the importance of empathy, patience, and effective communication. These interactions have highlighted that while our experiences may differ, our goals for accessibility, acceptance, and inclusion are shared.
My name is Husna. When you are trying to implement changes or policies, you need to actually get the perspectives and feedback from the people who are going to be most affected by those changes or policies. My involvement with DPA over the years has helped me to learn more about other disabilities, learn more about the challenges that the disabled community face as a whole, and also learn what is the best way to help ourselves.
I'm Rachel. Having a voice to speak about the lived realities that we as people with different types of disabilities face is very important to me, because I feel that there's representation when we speak about our stories and the struggles and the strengths that we experience as disabled people. As DPA is a cross-disability organization, I had great opportunities to hear from and learn from others with different types of disabilities, and to really gain an upfront perspective of the real issues and the lived realities of different people with different types of disabilities.
To me, true inclusion, not just tokenism, but true inclusion is when we can level the playing field, when disabled individuals are able to access what is ordinarily available to everyone else, whether that is education, whether that is going for an interview, and who better to speak up for ourselves than ourselves? Ultimately, we know best what we need and how to close that gap.
I've learned that disability is not just a circumstance, it's not just a medical state of affairs, it's not just an impairment, it's more than that. To me, disability is a culture, it's an identity, and DPA has taught me all that.